there were many people who donated food for us here at the picket line. Food came from as far as Arizona. If anybody from Arizona is here, thank you very much to your relatives. We got to eat. Juanita used to bring burritos, Mrs. Roybal. There's a lady, girl here from Mimbres, whose grandma used to send us chili from Mimbres. The people who were fighting for better working conditions, better pay, but also better living, wages to buy food. Kids were going to school. Good thing about what happened is that the people who were involved, including my dad, saw to it that we got educated. Now we have Representative Martinez, we have Dr. Quiñones, we have Councilwoman Lupe Cano. So don't make people angry. They will go and get educated.
I'm Juana. At that time I was Juana Moreno when these picket lines were here. My mother and Mr. Quiñones has my picture. I won't talk too much about that because there's in the picture, if you get that picture from Mr. Quiñones, if you find that picture with Mr. Quiñones of Juana Sierra's mom. I am in Santa Fe. I'm on all colleges because of David Riker. He brought me, he came and opened everything from the strike. I even cried when I saw him. He just came to visit 3 times. The time I invited him to go to my house, he came to live in Silver, and he's the one that opened everything here. I used to come walking because there were no gas to be in the car, so I came walking from Fierro over here to the picket line. My mother had rights from whoever gave us right. We had a car, but sometimes my sister was working and she couldn't bring us. So, to make it not very long, Lencho and Anita used to come and put flowers here in the statue where we had, the picket line was in the road. Over there were houses, beautiful houses, white. I think Anita and Lencho used to live there because my mom used to take care of their children and my compadre Sandoval. So we walked from here when they had that in tear gas and everything over there in the other picket line. We used to send burritos and my mother and us made for them to eat. It was terrible. It was like, I thought it was going to turn to a guerra. To say people didn't talk to each other, no nothing. But when I went over there, it's hard, and I hope that you don't feel the way I used to feel. When they took us over there, everybody, we started walking, and Goforth was in the car. He was a tiny judge, and I went, he was with his head leaning that way, and I went and got him from here. Because I'm going to die for my people. So I knew Lencho, his family by my husband. They were families. And they were talking to each other. But I give blessings to Anita and